Welcome to another video by Gardens in Bloom. I am so excited today. I will be putting in a couple of highlights Arborvitae. These do well in sunny locations and are hardy down to zone 5. They are hardy in zones 5 through 8. Their max height is 8 feet. This vinyl fence back here is 6 feet tall, but I will keep them pruned down to about 6 feet, maybe even lower. They will get a lot of sunshine in this location. Their max width is 4 to 6 feet. So I actually have 3 of these, but I will only put in 2 in this exact location, only because of, again, they will get pretty wide once they reach their mature size. So again, I'm really excited to put this in, and let's go ahead and get started. This is a view of the location where I'll put these highlights Arborvitae. I have 3, as I mentioned. I will only put in 2 of them, and they will look really nice in this spot because this is right up against or right next to our gate that goes into the back of the house, and it will be nice to see these during winter because they're almost like a lime green and darker toward the center, but you do kind of get that highlight toward the tips, which is really nice and I think really bright, especially when we don't have very much to look at during winter in these areas. So I'm really excited to pop these into the ground. All right, so here they are all spaced out. I used a measuring tape to measure the space between this edge here and the walkway right there. So they have about 4 feet between them, and these will grow at a mature size to 4 feet in width. So they will start to grow into each other, but that won't be for another 10 years. That's what the tag says. But for now, these are pretty compact, and again, I think the color is just beautiful, and it would be so great to see this as we're walking into the house during winter. They're just so beautiful. I love the color. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start to dig these holes and put these in the ground. All right, so I've gone ahead and put both of the Arborvitae into the ground, and I added a little bit of the holly tone toward the bottom of the holes, and I will also be mixing it into the soil that will go around the Arborvitae. All right, so I have added all of the fertilizer, so I've added the holly tone to both of these highlights Arborvitae, and I mixed it in with my hands, so it's well mixed. Now I will water them in really well, and then I will add the mulch. All right, so I have my cypress mulch blend here, and I'll go ahead and add a nice layer of mulch around the Arborvitae here. I'll go ahead and do that all around for this one and then the second one. The other thing I should mention is that the tag said that these should be planted, the root balls should be planted just a little bit above the soil level. So I made sure to do that and then add a nice layer of mulch. All right, so they have been mulched. They look amazing. Again, I am so excited because just look at this color. It is so bright. We have had a few kind of gloomy days, very, very cloudy, but just look at this color, and especially in winter. Who does not want to see such a bright pop in the dead of winter, right? So this looks just amazing. I'm so happy about this. All right, so now that the two Arborvitae are in the ground, I just want to make a mention that I am by no means an expert gardener. This is really just my passion. I really enjoy gardening, and I love working hard in the garden and then being able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. So this is really what my channel is all about, sharing my passion and also allowing everyone to see this garden transform. We moved into this garden about 3 years ago, and I say into this garden, but into our home 3 years ago, and I've been slowly working on different parts of the garden. So it is very much a work in progress, and I'm very excited about what's to come as we continue to do more work around the garden. And on that note, I planted an Arborvitae in a different spot in our garden about 3 years ago when we first moved in. I was so excited about it. And I didn't do any of the stuff that I did today. I did not add any of the fertilizer, I didn't mulch, I didn't water very well afterward, and I didn't water all throughout winter. So actually, I lost that Arborvitae, and I was very surprised as to why I lost that. So I'm hoping that these will survive this winter and many, many winters to come. I will be adding burlap. So this is the other one that I didn't put into the ground, but I will be adding burlap to these two Arborvitae because the wind tends to funnel right through here, and it really just the way that I can tell is because all of the snow that usually accumulates on the yard usually ends up right onto our pathway. It looks beautiful because it almost looks like sand in the desert, you know, with the different wind trails, I guess I would say. So it does look beautiful, but that's not what I want for these Arborvitae because they will get dry. Again, I will be watering them throughout the winter. We do get very, very hard winters here, so I will be taking very, very good care of these Arborvitae. And there's my mess. I tried to keep it out of sight, but this is what I'm doing. And again, thank you so much for watching. I will be posting more and more videos. I have a lot of different ideas in mind, and I'm so excited to continue to show you parts of the garden and the transformation that this garden continues to go through. So if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and share with your friends. I am also on Instagram, gardensinbloom, so please go ahead and add me there. I will be doing a lot of cross posting, so whenever I post a video here or a post on Instagram, you'll always have something to see on either of the two different platforms. So go ahead and follow me there. All right, we'll catch you in the next video. All right.